What it do, my tribe? Hold on, let me get this off of here. What it do, my tribe? Welcome back to our channel. Like I'm so excited. I feel so good today. I don't know what it is. Like I just feel like positive and just good. You know how you just look at yourself sometimes like, damn, I look good. Like, sometimes we have to give ourselves those self affirmations. Is that what it's called? We gotta give ourselves some credit. Sometimes be like, I ain't trying to be stuck up or nothing, but it just be like, I look good. But anyway, that's how I'm feeling today. Hopefully, you guys are feeling the same way. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel. Thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Please come in, like the video, y'all. Like it, share it, all of that. So let's get into it because this is what I really wanted to do yesterday. I really wanted to get into the looks, the style, and everything that was the BET Awards. And also touch on a little bit about Tasha K and her situation. I mean, it's horrible. Let's get into it. First off, like I said yesterday, the BET Awards was straight up trash. They didn't have a host. How couldn't you find no host? You know what would have been a good host? I feel like Lil Rel. Shout out to Lil Rel. I feel like he would have been a great host for the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have got anybody. They just had a bunch of random shit going on. And nobody appreciated it. I know I didn't. It was just like, what the fuck, BT? Can you give us something of some substance? Like, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into these looks that was going on at the BET Awards, okay? Let's start there. Let me see. Okay. Don't know what's going on here. I not a big fan of Cash Doll. I think her body looks amazing. I know she just had a baby, but it was just like all the people that was styling everybody at the BET Awards just did not go in for that final stitch. That's what it felt like. It felt like everybody just missed the mark there. Everything was ill fitting. Like, you know what I'm saying? What is with the singed hips going all the way down to the ankles? That dress did not need that. It should have been the top part and then a long flowing gown or something. And that would have really like took it up a level. But this is just like everybody's shit looks cheap. It looks very, very cheap. I hated it. Hated it. Okay. And then you with this guy, you tried to bend down and take a picture with him. It's just like, girl, if he's short, just let him be short and do his short thing. Like you don't scrunch down. My mom used to do that when she used to take pictures with my dad because we're pretty tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 5'9". Sometimes I like to say I'm like 6'1". I like to like over exaggerate my height a little bit, but that's okay. But I would never ever shrink myself down to be on his level. Like I don't understand. Who is this little boy that you're with? Is that your baby daddy? I don't understand. And then if that is your baby daddy, that lets me know a whole lot more about you. Get a grown ass man. I don't know this man. Maybe he is a really good guy to her and he treats her well. I'm not going to do that to her. But I would just say, like, don't try to make yourself small to make him feel like he's a big person. If he was going to be a big person, God would have made him that way. Okay. Moving on. The BET Awards to me was this year, 2023, trifling. That's the only words I can give for it. Trifling. Like what was really going on there? You know what I'm saying? You got all these ghetto people in one room and they are not like giving anything but just ghetto realness. Is that what we want? Maybe. I don't know if they're catering to like the younger generation or something like that. I don't know what they're catering to, but it fucking sucks. And it was too long. How can y'all drag out this thing that didn't have? I mean, I understand it was the 50-year of hip hop. But even when I go on YouTube, why didn't y'all show E40's performance or anything? It was just like, it was trash, utterly trash. Okay. So I'm just going to go on in with the BET Awards. Y'all put y'all comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you thought about the outfits. Let's move on to the next outfit here. Let's see. I don't want to go too far too quick. So let's see. Here we go. I like this. I liked Summer Walker, and Lil Meech together. I don't know what Jess' hilarious issue is with Little Meech, but it's quite annoying at this point. It's like, do you want to fuck him or what the fuck is going? I'm sorry for all the cussing, but what is going on with that? What is going on with that with her and him? And you're saying all this stuff to Summer. Don't come to Summer. I feel like I feel like me and a lot of people like we defend Summer. She don't like her kids on social media. You know what I'm saying? She just does what she needs to do. If her fans feel like she doesn't have stage presence, she would get somebody like a Tiana Taylor to get her where she needs to be as an artist. I love it. I love what Tiana Taylor is doing with these artists out here and showing them artist development. I think it's beautiful. Yes, we love Tiana's music, but I felt like in the industry, they didn't know what to do with her because she's so multi-talented. Actor, dancer, writer, producer, director. Like I give Tiana the biggest props. You know what I'm saying? From getting these girls to where they need to be. It needs to be a man to get these men where they need to be because some of their live shows are trash as well. And they just think that, I mean, my whole thing is this: we can listen to y'all sound like a normal person on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're just gonna sit up there and do it the same way I did with no kind of dramatics or nothing like that, I could have just listened to your song on Spotify. I don't need to go to your concerts. I don't need to stream your concerts or anything like that. Like I can literally just go on Spotify and what I hear is exactly how you're gonna be in real life. Shout out to Tiana Taylor for that. Okay. Let's get into some more looks here. My girl, Coco Jones. I said this last night. Why y'all smash my baby titties like that? That was weird. Everything was ill-fitting. It was like it didn't match their personality. I don't know if they looked in the mirror and was like, this is it. I feel like Coco was channeling like that new show Idol. If you haven't seen it, it's on HBO Max. It just really gives you a deep insight on the industry and what they are really about, what they really care about, what's really going on there. I feel like she was channeling Jocelyn with that from that show. Like, that's a white girl. She can do that. Like, you are a voluptuous, beautiful, toned black woman. I don't need to see your titty smashed on the red carpet. That was fucking weird. Okay? Moving on. Moving on. Gorilla Zoe looked like Regina King's little daughter. If you don't know her, that's the girl from The Game and all these other shows you've seen her on. She looked like she related to Lil Bow Wow or maybe Lil Mama, something like that. I love the bottom half of the dress. The top half of the dress looked like it was made out of, I don't fucking know. Looked like it was made out of fucking construction paper. I don't like it. Like, baby. And she did her thing on the stage. Let's not get that wrong. She did her thing on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Some of these artists, they just don't know. It's like if they not dressing like a hoe, then when it come to classy, they just be like, this is classy. No, it's not. It's very much giving dream girls. We are dream girls. It's very much giving dream girls. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand a lot of these looks. I just didn't. So here's where all the hype is. Ice Spice. Okay. What? I think Bonnie Blue said it the best. Everybody was wearing swimsuit cover-ups. Like, girl, that is not a dress. I don't know what that is. And what is the hype about her? Me and my husband sat down yesterday and we listened to we watched some of these people's videos, like all the people that we didn't know about. We watched Nelly Chopper, we watched Sexy Red, we watched her, we watched a lot of different people to see like what is the hype. I watched the video with Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, and I'm just looking like, oh, Nicki, a part of me is like, it's killing me because I was a Nicki fan. I am a Nicki fan. I'm not going to say I was. I am a Nicki Minaj fan. Why? She has to dumb down her lyrics. You know how lyrical Nicki Minaj is? She is so fucking lyrical. She has to now dumb down her, she has to dumb down her lyrics to be able to match the dumbness that is what this industry is right now. Like Nicki goes off on tracks. She goes fucking off. And to see her have to dumb herself down to just to be a part of they whack ass culture, it's upsetting. It's upsetting because we need more people with lyrical content. Y'all not saying anything, not a damn thing. And then we all have to support this like this is good because it's on TikTok. Like seriously, she's literally not saying nothing. She said the same thing 17 times in the whole song. And everybody's like dancing to the shit. I mean, if it's gonna be entertainment, it's just dancing. Okay, I understand. My son, he likes this sturdy shit where they be doing the little dances and stuff and doing all that little shit. So I guess that she meets their criteria for a good artist. But as for me, a real ass bitch who grew up on hip hop, who loves hip hop, who celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop, I can't stand this shit. It's literally like me watching Brown Sugar with the fucking rapping down nations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my name is Ren. My name is 10. Ren and 10. Like it's like some bullshit. They putting these caricatures of people together to make them make our music, and it's just whack. It's whack as fuck. And to see Nicki have to dumb her lyrics down and to just water them down to just fit in with this shit, it's really sad. It's really sad. Either way we go, let's move on to this lady. And my daughter told me about her. Sexy Red. What? For all my people in Indianapolis, this is Tremors 101. This is how you walk into Tremors back in the day. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, like, was the bag, was that her like clutch for the night? Was that her little carrying bag for the night? I just don't understand it. Like, you look so trash. I know I've seen that at Rainbow somewhere. Sit your stupid ass down. And I feel bad because the people that was in the audience, they didn't quite know like everything that was going on. And then you see Bobby Jones. I'm just gonna play y'all a clip because the shit is so funny. Check this out.
So it's a funny video from the EBT Awards again with Sexy Red. She was rapping Pound Town, and I forgot dude's name, but he was looking at her crazy, man. You know how the older people is, but man, check the video out. On the road to 60K subscribers. We out.
Brown. They was all looking like, what? What the fuck is really going on? She got her shoes off. Like, BET, get some control over this shit. Like, I feel like they didn't have a hose. They didn't have anything that had it structured as a nice award show. It was fucking ratchet as hell, and I just was not here for it. This was not. If it was the hip hop awards, then it would make more sense. You know what I'm saying? But the BET Awards is so broad. You know, they give awards to all these different people for doing all these different things. That's something as Black people we should take seriously. You know what I'm saying? We should take that seriously. This is our Oscars. This is our Grammys. And we got this shit going on. Like,
so it's a funny video from the EBT Awards again with Sexy Red. She was rapping Pound Town, and I forgot dude's name, but he was looking at her crazy, man. You know how to
nasty ass down. This is not the hip hop awards. You know, I can't even imagine how this year's hip hop awards is going to be. It's going to be trash because don't nobody know how to freestyle. They don't know how to freestyle. They all talk about the same thing. Like, we have no balance. I continue to say that because it's so true. We have no balance in this industry when it comes to female rappers. All we get is hoes. We don't get no hoes and then people that's positive. They don't allow us to see that on a day-to-day basis. We have to go seek it out and find it. We have to go find a Chirac. We have to go find a Rhapsody. We have to go find these kind of people. When I was growing up, it was like, Yeah, we had Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Trina, but we also had a Lauryn Hill, a Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? We had these Eve, these different people that bring different elements to the game. And the fact that they want to take that away from us, we need to be more boisterous about that. But it is what it is. It's fucked up. So also at the BET Awards, we seen, I don't know if this was before the show started or what happened, but we see JT from the City Girls. Makes me so upset. JT, first of all, let's take a look at what she wore to the event because she looked really nice. She looked really nice. Let's take a look at that. Look at JT. She's like a black Barbie doll. Like, yes, bitch, I am here. We are the City Girls. I am here at the BET Awards. Look at all this voluptuousness. Look at all this beauty right here. You know what I'm saying? JT looked at hot as fuck. I loved her look. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I loved her look. It was given very much, you know what I'm saying, Adam's Family, you know what I'm saying, couture. It was given very much Adam's Family couture, but it looked good, you know what I'm saying, compared to all the swimsuit cover-ups that we seen from everybody else. But to get there, sweetie, to get there with your weirdo ass man, why are you with him? You grew up in Miami. You don't like soft ass niggas like Uzi. Do you like him because he listens to the stuff that you saying about when you know, he cares about your feelings and things like that? Like Uzi, he's a fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna cheat on you with white girls and white men. And you don't see that. It's like you want to keep arguing with him, and he does not want to argue with her. Thank the Lord. I'm so glad that this altercation that I'm getting ready to show you didn't escalate to her being back in prison. I know P got on her ass like, we don't do that, bro. Chill the fuck out. How many times have Young Miami baby daddy wowed out and stuff? You don't see her acting stupid the way you do. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the video because I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but it was pretty crazy.
Fucking goofy, I'm give me your phone. Like that. Get that shit. All right, sis. All right. Oh. Do nothing, though. Give my fucking phone, bitch.
And then how she said, "Give me my fucking phone, bitch." My husband said, "I would have threw that bitch phone in the atmosphere. He would have threw it in the stratosphere." I'm not giving you your phone. You can tell she's not dealing with like no real nigga. It's weird. It's weird as fuck for you to be having these songs and saying all this stuff and telling these young girls what to do, and you getting mad over this weirdo, nigga. Please, that shit is weird as hell. Like, what are you doing? Oh, he was talking to somebody, but my daughter told me that what made her mad is that Lil Uzi went on stage and gave a shout out to the girl. So that was another element that added to her frustration. But at the same time, why do you care, JT? You are so beautiful. Get over that shit. You gonna let Ice Spice, this non-rapping ass bitch, you actually write your rhymes. You don't need to be worried about this hoe. And then gonna try to come back on Facebook like we wasn't arguing about her. Somebody took my seat. Girl, bye. Stop. Reverend, tell him.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
There wasn't nothing about no damn seat. You was out there really tripping because he was talking to this girl and acting a damn fool. Let's watch. If you ain't seen it, let's watch it one more time.
Give me your phone. Like that. Get that shit. All right, sis. All right. Oh. Do nothing, though. Give my fucking phone, bitch.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I had a delivery real quick. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm back though. But yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah, that was just crazy. It was ratchet, it was ghetto, and it was crazy. So I don't understand. Stop listening to these girls. They be listening to them and really like thinking that they word is bond. They word is not fucking bond. They don't all that shit they rap about, they do not live that out in their real life. Like me as your auntie, please stop listening to this shit and actually incorporating it into your real life, because that's not what's going on. You see this type of shit that they doing. They arguing over a nigga that had a fucking infinity stone in the middle of his fucking head. She probably snatched the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Let's stop that. And the thing that upsetted me the most, about the BET Awards was the tribute to Tina Turner. How dare you, BET? How dare you let Patti LaBelle, out of all people, I don't know if they know the history of Patti LaBelle. She's a shady motherfucker. She is a shady ass lady. She keeps grudges. She holds on to them for years and years and years. She still don't like Aretha Franklin and she dead. You know what I'm saying? How dare you have her do the tribute to I feel like my godmother, my idol, Tina Turner. How dare y'all do Tina Turner the way that y'all did on the BET Awards? Who is in charge? Who the fuck is in charge? How dare y'all? And how dare y'all disrespect Tina Turner like that? Really? You know how many artists would have loved to do the tribute to Tina Turner? And you gonna let Patti LaBelle do it? The hater of the whole industry when it comes to stuff? Listen to some of Patti LaBelle's stories. I might need to do a separate thing just on Patti LaBelle. I like Patti LaBelle, but she's a shady ass woman. Very, very, very shady. Let's take a look at what she did in case you missed it. You trying? She told a story about how she went to somewhere. She had just got off stage. She was sweaty, and it was Mick Jagger there, and it was Tina Turner. She introduces her son to Mick Jagger first. That's the first strike one. Disrespect. Whole black woman right here. You're going to introduce him to the white man. But okay, Patty. And Tina Turner said, you are sweaty. Like, don't be hugging all on me. You're sweaty, and get on somewhere. I don't know what she said, but she held on to that for 30 fucking years. And then BET decides to let Patti LaBelle do Tina Turner's tribute. Ruined it. I would have loved to see some of these artists tap into their rock side and really give Tina the tribute that they needed, that she needed. You know what I'm saying? You can't disrespect Tina Turner. That was fucked up. I didn't understand that at all. Who signed that? Who said, you know who a good person to do this? Patti LaBelle. What the fuck? Patti LaBelle is a hater. Love her, but she's a hater when it comes to other artists. She don't understand how the industry worked and how they used to have them all pinned against each other. Why would you have her do that? It's so many artists that love Tina Turner, grew up with her, watched her movie, and really identified with the core person of who she was, that could have did such a better job, BT. Such a better job instead of this. So sad.
I get what if I can't see the words? I don't know. I'm trying, y'all.
Really? You could have did church house, in-house, schoolhouse, outhouse, 9 Ray on the hot train. People keep the city clean. They call it Nut Bush. It could have been a whole thing that just rocked the whole industry. Like, we're going to give Tina, we're going to let her go out with a bang, baby. But no, you didn't. You let Patti LaBelle do it. So sad. So sad. Let's get into some more of these looks. I know I got some more stuff, I think. Let me see. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Okay. Once again, scrappy, diamond, ill-fitting outfits. Why would they tuck that underneath your tummy, Scrappy? I don't understand that. That should have been a loose-fitting Gucci shirt. I don't understand why they singed it in right there, but then they let her waist go on the side. Who is the seamstress on this motherfucker for the BET Award? Who is the seamstress? She should be fired and burned at the stake. Her wig was all lifted up. Like, come on. What the heck was going on? I seen a performance before the BET Awards. Stop letting people sing y'all lyrics. Sing y'all song. It's like this ain't verses. These kids don't know the words to your song. I'm coming to clubs, shaking my dreads, all this stuff. You should have did rocking in stiletto. I'm rocking stilettos, ho. I'm rocking stilettos, ho. Something. Look at that all open right there. Who did this? Who fitted these outfits? It was just horrible. It's like they just getting cheaper and cheaper. Yeah, I let my mama do it. And she, you know what I'm saying? You know how your people, when you have your real people do it, they just don't want to get it all the way complete. This was not it. Lotto, I thought she looked good. I thought she was giving very much the craft vibe. You know what I'm saying? She was giving very much the craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, watch me turn my hair into blonde or something like that. I like Lotto. I think I've been following her since she was a little girl. So I see her development and how she gets her stage presence. I like her. Stop talking about people, Lotto. Just do your thing. You know, at least she gives you something when she's performing. I can say that. I can say that. But it was just like everybody's shit was trash this year. I've never seen the BET Awards get so low. I mean, think about when Monique did, her and Beyonce did that, you know, Deja Vu video and shit. It was beautiful. Like that shit was dope. Like, where's the creativeness? But I do know that the writers are on strike. But okay, the writers are on strike. So that literally lets everybody know that these people have no creativity. If this is what they came out with, is the writers and the motherfucking costume designers on strike too? Like, what's going on? Are both of them on strike? Like, I don't think it's just the writers. I think it's also the stylists that are on strike too. They must be having a strike that we don't know about, because all this shit was trash. It was crazy. It was crazy. But let's move on from the BET Awards, because we know, like, they're gonna have to get that shit together. Okay. Let's move on to the submarine people. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did not know about the immigrants that were trying to get over here and they ship, you know, went underwater or whatever. Nobody said anything about that. And that was a lot of people. It wasn't like 1,700 people or something like that that lost their lives. Nobody's looking for their bodies. Nobody's doing nothing when it comes to them. That's kind of weird, right? And we are focused on these billionaires who paid $250,000 to go underwater and see a old rusted ass ship. And they expect us to have some kind of sympathy. I love Black Twitter for this. I love Black Instagram for this. And all the videos and content that has came out about this, because we literally don't give a fuck. Your sons, the boy's son don't even give a fuck. He was at the Blink 182 concert. I love Blink 182. What's my name again? What's my name again? He was out there jamming, okay? My stepdad's missing. I don't give a fuck. He probably don't even talk to him. They want him to feel some kind of way about that. I guess Cardi B said something about that or whatever, but who cares? He probably ain't even in his life like that. But the videos, y'all so crazy with the videos. Like, it's funny. It really is. I'm sorry. Like, I can't feel bad for somebody that want to go see what? What do you want to see? What do you think you're going to discover that we already haven't seen on a movie or other explorations of this? What did you really want to accomplish besides death? There are fucking whales that can't even go as low as that submarine went. There are actually mammals, sea mammals, that can't even go that low depth into the sea. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. Didn't you do your research? My son had been up there playing a game since he'd been on summer break. I think that nigga was controlling the submarine. He was stressed out for like 3 days. And I was saying, Kai, why are you so stressed out? I'm thinking my son was stressed out because he had to control that damn submarine on his PlayStation controller. It's too much. And then they show the pictures. It's just like, if you haven't seen it. I don't mean to laugh. Let's watch it one more time. Whales don't have Twitter. The whales don't have Instagram or anything like that. They just fucking animals. They know not to go that deep. They can't even go that deep without exploding. Okay? What made you guys think that you could do that? I don't understand. I don't feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for people that try to escape from the country that they came from and trying to come to a better place, but it's not. I'm telling y'all, for all y'all people that's trying to get over here, I mean, you're literally sailing a ship into Babylon. Only thing America cares about are gays and fucking Asians at this point right now. And it's nothing against the Asians, but shut the fuck up. Nobody is messing with you. Nobody is saying bad things about you like that. Nobody is harassing you at the nail shops and the beauty supply stores. But you got an Asian hate bill. You know how much of a smack in the face that is to the Black community? That you can walk around and people can't say anything to you and can't discriminate against you or nothing because you're Asian. And here we are, done built this fucking country, and we get the book thrown at us. I don't feel sorry for them. Sorry. You know, I feel sorry for the immigrants trying to get over here. Y'all didn't know. And all the ones that's over here with your apps trying to get housing and funding, I feel sorry for you. They pulled the old banana in the tailpipe with you. They're not going to give you shit. They're not. It's just going to increase crime, prostitution, sex exploitation. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to help us in any kind of way at all. And nobody seems to realize that, like what they're doing. Like, where are all these people going to go? They in Chicago taking over the schools that's been shut down. I thought you said they were shut down. They inhabitable and people can't be there, but yet y'all got immigrants in there. You know, and I don't even want to call them immigrants because these are our people. These are our Ezekar brothers and sisters. If you don't know about the 12 tribes, I just feel sorry that they have to fucking come over here and deal with this shit after this long ass journey. And I think they're getting ready to sign some legislation that send them all back. It's like, you did all this to do what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Y'all tell me. So the next thing is this. Here we go again. Tasha K coming after Cardi B. Here we go again. Cardi B said that Tasha K is hiding money in Africa. Do I believe it? Yes. Yes, I believe it. Tasha K is trash. Cardi, you are literally setting her up to be the next Wendy Williams. That's what you're doing. You are giving her a platform and letting all these white people look at her as if she is somebody of substance. And everybody who's riding that wave, you're all going to get it too. Look at Wendy Williams, executive producers and stuff like that. Look at what y'all doing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing repeating itself. Oh, she a black woman that like to trash other black women and talk all this shit. We should give her own show. Trash. Take a note out of her book. You remember when Wendy was trying to sit up there on the hot topics and not talk about her husband having a whole woman staying 2 houses down from her in a bigger house than her and put a baby in her, a little girl that she wasn't able to have? All those fucking you know what I'm saying? But she couldn't have a baby. I can't remember. I can't say it right now, but you know what I mean. And then when you do have a little girl, he's having a little girl with somebody else. Karma. You can't sit here and talk like this and don't think that it come back to you. Or maybe they just don't care. Maybe the people that's in Tasha's lives and everybody around her just don't care at all. You know, it's going to come back to you. You do know that, right? It's going to come back to you. Look at what happened with Wendy Williams. You don't think they're trying to replace her with somebody? Cardi, shut the fuck up talking about this motherfucking donkey face ass bitch. Seriously. Stop. It's not going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you no more money or nothing. Stop talking about her, period. Seriously. Like, come on. You see, is that like she's playing chess and you playing checkers now. I used to be looking at Tasha, and she's a horrible person. She's not a good person. She's a bad person. She likes to talk about people and their marriages and stuff like that and never take accountability for nothing. Like, it's so many white people that she can talk about, but she want to destroy us, and she definitely don't like light-skinned people. So Bondi Blue, I see you all on her channel, and you're making your little videos with her and stuff. She'll turn her back on you too and have you in lyrics somewhere looking stupid and getting information on him the moment that you decide not to be with her again. Shut the fuck up. Quit trying to take up for her, sipping on wine. I ain't never seen you sip on wine on your own channel. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid what's going on. Everybody want to join the Wendy Williams boat. You might as well be like that fucking girl, Corinne Stephens. Y'all just out here just putting out shit that don't even like bullshit. Shut the fuck up. It's tiring. It really is. It's no reason for it. And I hope Cardi get all the money that she's supposed to get, because it don't make no sense. Okay, her husband's a cheating ass nigga. So what? Look at their lifestyle. Are they good Christians or something like that? Are we supposed to look at them for the standard of marriage? Hell no. She sleep with men and women. And so we supposed to be shocked when he fucking cheats on her? Get out of here with that. Find something new to talk about. It's the same old thing. This been going on for so long. Y'all seen my videos. Y'all know the stuff that I've said about Tasha K. I can't stand her. She is just a weirdo. She reminds me, if Wendy Williams just started doing her thing, that's exactly what she was doing. Just breaking down and being fucking volatile towards our people. Like, girl, sit your stupid ass down. Sit down. And then I look at her family. And I say, girl, it's not worth it. Look at your daughter. She look like she the same age as my daughter. That shit ain't cute. Taking it this far. It's like, it's okay to roast people. I love roasting people myself. But to do the things that you did, talk about the girl had herpes, let's not forget the things that was said during this thing. And to see men come out and support that and all these different people, it's like, y'all are whack too. Y'all are some clout chasing weirdos. I don't know what to say about that. Like that it's just weird. Like, girl, find you something to do. It's so much other stuff and content to talk about. You still want to be poking the bear with Cardi B. And Cardi B, you still want to give her a platform to be able to get to a Wendy Williams status. Ain't nothing. Do you see how that story ends? Some people might say, so what? So what? She had a Wendy Williams status. You just jealous? Because I'm not jealous. I like my marriage. I want to be happy. I don't want to be sitting here talking about fucking people's marriages and stuff and their kids and saying the girls got STDs and all these weird stuff and to make myself feel better. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell, the insecurity just reaps from her when she talks. And she be sounding so serious about the shit. It's just like, please stop. And they are so entertained about this. All the other miserable people out here, so entertained by this. It's whack. Whack as fuck. But anyway, you guys, I'm about to get off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like this video, share the video, make y'all little YouTube shorts, whatever you do, and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Because the shit gonna come back on you. It will. So watch who you talking about. Watch what you saying and what you doing, because the shit will come back on you. Peace out, y'all.